Good afternoon, students, and welcome to today's session about the business analytics, in which we will see about the lecture number 36, embedded and collaborative business intelligence. That is the recent trend in business analytics. So, embedded and collaborative business intelligence is the future of the business analytics. So, what is embedded business intelligence? Means integration of business tools or the selected features in the another business applications to fill the gaps and gives the faster result in the decision making. That is called embedded business intelligence. After that, we will see about the non-linear optimization. That is the topic of unit 3. So, what is embedded? Today's lecture, that is outline, that is embedded business intelligence, collaborative business intelligence. So, embedded business intelligence, integration of business tool. It is a collection of business tools, selected features into the another business application. So, it is a selected features another application to fill the gaps in the application analytics. It will fill the gaps in the application analytics or the reporting functionality. So, it will report the functionality. That is called embedded business intelligence. One way is used to raw data. So, we will collect the raw data and generate the real time analytics. We will generate the take the raw data and generate the real time analytics like in weather forecasting system or the stock market prediction. And after that, we will innovative that visualization will be done for the business processes to take decisions faster. So, we can take faster decision through data visualization. When data analytics occur with the user natural workflow. So, when data analytics occur with the natural workflow, embedded analytics is the name of the game. So, embedded analytics is the name of the that business analytics. Businesses have recognized the potential of embedded various business solution. So, business will complete the potential, it will complete the embedded will be done on various business solutions like KPI, that is key profile index, dashboard or the reports into their own applications, and it will improve the decision making for the processes and also increases the productivity of businesses. Departments and the company's owner. So, there are different department and companies owners are there who are looking for the professional solutions which will give the data without need to build their own software. So, we can build own software by without using the data. By simply while labeling the chosen application, organizations can achieve a polished presentation. So, organization will complete the polished, it will take the presentation and report the users, and they can contain the consumers. What are the consumers? How they are containing? That will be done in embedded business intelligence. This is the one type of trend which is used in the analytics, embedded business analytics, and it is the future of business analytics. It is implemented in various variety using the which will create the different type of opportunities. What are the application workflows and how we can improve their complexity by using the embedded business intelligence. Next is collaborative business intelligence. Collaborative business intelligence is also a part of embedded business intelligence, and it is the future of business intelligence. That is the recent trend in business intelligence. Today, managers and workers will interact each other by using the more competitive environment. So, they will create a more competitive environment for the collaborative business intelligence. More and more we can new kind of business intelligence. We can create new type of business intelligence using collaborative business intelligence. So, we will combine the different business intelligence tools or the selected features into the one single solution. That is the recent trend in business analytics. It is the combination of collaboration tool. So, it will combine the different collaboration tools like in social media, in Facebook or Twitter. We can combine the different tools and other 2.0 technologies with online business analytics intelligence tools. These tools make the sharing easier. So, it will create sharing easier and generate the automated reports. It will create the generated automatic reports that can include the schedule at specific time. We can schedule that at specific time and with the specific people. That is called collaboration in business intelligence. All these possibilities are accessible on all the devices. So all possibilities we can combine into a single devices, and it is accessible in all devices, which enhance the decision making. So it will enhance the decision making. Also different types of problem solving can be done using business intelligence. Collaborative information means collection of information from a large source or information enhancement and the collaborative decision making are the three new technologies in business intelligence. It has the track the various progress of meetings. So it is giving the tracks where the various progress of meetings have been happen, calls, email exchanges and ideas and the collection. So it is collecting the ideas of different business intelligence. More recent insight predict the collaborative business intelligence. We can predict the future of collaborative business intelligence by different tools, and we can connected that tools in a single tool for the greater system and larger set of users. So we can create larger set of users in the business intelligence. Collaborative business intelligence means is a merging of business intelligence. We will combine the business intelligence software with the collaboration tools like in social media or the web 2.0 technologies which give the support and improve the data driven decision making. So we can improve the data driven decision making by using the collaborative business intelligence. Collaborative business intelligence can be applied to enterprise. We can apply these tools in the enterprise or the companies with wide reporting, where reporting will be done and the analytics, making the sharing processes easier, so that sharing process can be makes easier and enabling the more efficient decision making. So we can create efficient and accurate decision making can be done using the collaborative business intelligence among the team members. Will be done among the team members who are working in reach conclusion and individual basis. Tools allow peers. So these tools are allows to analyze the data. We can analyze the data easily and exchange information and ideas through the web 2.0 tools like blogs or wikis. So blogs and Wikipedias we can exchange our ideas and we can collaborate our business intelligence in business analytics. Modern tools, there are different modern tools also supporting the brainstorming. Brainstorming is an example of business and intelligence through social networking. Social networking features will be done like continuing the gain popularity. It will gain popularity for both business as well as personal use. Data is displayed to decision makers. So data is created and it is displayed to decision makers for the dashboards. Visual analysis tool will be done or the reporting will be done for the business analytics. This is the future of business analytics, and it is the recent trend in business analytics. So this is about the topic embedded filtering and collaboration business intelligence. Next topic is about the non-linear optimization. There are two types of optimization will be done: linear optimization and non-linear optimization. Optimization means we have to optimal the solution in the process of non-linear variables. So that is called non-linear optimization. So this is the outline of lecture, that is non-linear optimization. Non-linear optimization is at the core rational decision making. So it is used in decision making in the businesses even when the decision maker has more goal. So there are the different decision makers, and one goal is to improve the optimization in the non-linear processes which is uncertain in the systems. Optimization provides a rational framework for efficient decision. So in optimization we can create the efficient decision making done in the business analytics. Markov mean variance formulation is a classic example. So mean variance is a classic example of the non-linear optimization. Next topic is about the constraint optimizations in the non-linear problem definition. What are the constraint optimization for the non-linear problem definitions? Non-linear problem containing, it will contain means it will contain the one or more constraints. One or more constraint will be done. That is called constraint optimization or the non-linear programming model. Non-linear programming model has the same general form. It has a general form, that is linear program, like linear programming model. There is a linear graph will be done and linear variables will be used. Where non-linear optimization, where non-linear variables will be used or objective function will be used or the constraint are non-linear. That is non-linear form. That is called non-linear problems. Solution procedures are much more complex. So for non-linear problems, if we get the solution that is more complex than linear problems, and it is not guaranteed that it will exist for the non-linear optimization models. So this is shown in the graph where it is effect of the profit, x-axis and y-axis effect of the profit is shown, where we can create maximum profit for that, and it is a non-linear curve is optimized by using the constraints. So profit is given in the dollar, that is 7 lakh 250 $269.45. Next figure is shown where in x-axis there is a profit and in y-axis maximum profit we can achieve by using the feasible solution space. There is a feasible solution space which is created using the optimal solution. So we have to get the optimal solution profit for the that constraint optimization curve in the non-linear optimization problem. So this is about today's lecture. Thank you student. Thank you student, and hope you have enjoyed the business analytics series.